What's happening, Sega fans? I am Dial here with a trailer review. Finally, the official trailer has released for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the third installment of the live action Sonic the Hedgehog film franchise. And man, I have been so excited for this. The first two Sonic the Hedgehog movies were such a surprise. I am a Sonic fan. I've enjoyed playing the majority of his games. And like I said, those first two movies have been such an enjoyable time. Expectations were very low for the first two, especially after coming off of that original design in the first movie that everybody hated. But then Paramount went back and redesigned the character to make it look more like it is from the games. And it was off to the races ever since. But yeah, such fun films, and I definitely think that they break the bad video game movie curse. I haven't watched Knuckles, by the way, for those of you who are wondering. I'll probably watch it at some point before Sonic 3 comes out. But yeah, man, it's been a very fun set of movies. So of course I was excited for them to do a third movie, and especially after that mid-credit scene in the second movie teasing Shadow the Hedgehog. Man, I was jazzed to see Shadow in live action, and then finding out that they got Keanu Reeves to voice Shadow, definitely was excited for that as well because I am a Keanu Reeves fan. Yeah, I know a lot of people have a lot to say about his acting ability in live action, but what I will say is when it comes to his voice acting for animated films, he's been doing a really good job. From Duke Kaboom in Toy Story 4 and Batman in DC Super Pets. So I definitely thought he was a good choice, and I think he'll definitely bring that edge and grit to the character. Well, I'm sure he's going to have some fun in the role as well. But finally, it felt like forever uh, for us to get a trailer to this. You know, it seems like they've been waiting quite a while, but I definitely think it was worth the wait because this trailer was so good. I loved it. It made me even more excited to see this movie. Yeah, once again, the effects for Sonic and the action scenes in here, it looks great. Sonic looks great. Knuckles, Tails, Shadow. I think this is the best they've ever looked. And the action set pieces in here look so exciting. It feels like they're just ramping up the action and special effects each film, which deservedly so, especially because Shadow is going to be in here. So you know there's going to be a lot of cool, intense action on that part. But yeah, what I also liked, it seems like they're leaning more and more into the video game Easter eggs and influences, specifically from Sonic Adventure 2, because that's like one of, if not the most popular Sonic the Hedgehog game, which also features Shadow the Hedgehog. And I'm definitely seeing some Easter eggs, some homages, some callbacks. It feels like the story overall is going to be having a lot of influence from Sonic Adventure 2, especially because we see in the trailer that we have Maria Robotnik, who has some close backstory with Shadow the Hedgehog, and then also seeing Dr. Robotnik's grandfather, Gerald Robotnik, who also plays a big role in the Sonic Adventure 2 game. So, yeah, It feels like they're leaning more into the world of Sonic and not trying to make it too much like, especially with the first movie where it just felt like a road trip film, which it was fine for what it was, but it was kind of trying to have a balance of it feeling like the video game and actually trying to make it accessible for the general movie going audience. But going into two and now what it looks like in three, it feels like they're fully embracing this Sonic world. And then I also forgot, I talked about this a while ago, is that they are slowly trying to build a Sonic cinematic universe. And from what I'm seeing so far, I think they will be able to make that really entertaining franchise, wherever direction they're going into after this. Definitely because it seems like they're going to be having more world building, more characters being established from the game. So I definitely am excited to see this. Also saying that Jim Carrey is coming back to play Dr. Robotnik and Gerald Robotnik. So once again, we're seeing Jim Carrey going more eccentric with his characters again. A lot more than I think we've even seen in the first two movies, with him playing, his older grandfather, and it looks so entertaining. I'm actually glad Jim Carrey's still sticking around to play this character, because they were, he said earlier that he wanted to retire from acting, but I'm guessing he's just having so much fun with the Sonic film, or he liked what he was seeing with the story, that he wanted to stick around. So yeah, I'm excited to see what he does in here, and if he decides to stick around for this Sonic cinematic universe, that'll be exciting as well. But we'll have to see what happens. This may be his last movie if he decides to. But what a way to go out! But yeah, man, I'm excited. This trailer looks awesome. I cannot wait for December. Man, I could care less about Kraven the Hunter. This is what I'm going to be seeing first. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. What did you guys think about it? Did you guys enjoy the trailer? Did it get you guys more excited to see Sonic the Hedgehog 3? Are you a fan of the live-action Sonic the Hedgehog film so far? What do you think about the Knuckles show on Paramount Plus? Are you excited for where they will go after this with their cinematic universe? Do you like Keanu Reeves? Do you like his voice acting for Shadow the Hedgehog? There wasn't really a lot of lines that he said in the trailer, but the little that we've seen, he sounds like he's right for the role. So I cannot wait to see what he does. But yeah, comment your thoughts down below and let me know.